This is where Ripple Effect Artists works. This is the Center for Social Innovation. It is a shared co-working space with over 200 organizations that are socially innovative. My responsibilities are having board meetings that are actually conference calls once every 6 weeks. I also am answering at least 30 emails a week from the board and also from Actors Equity, from my actors and from my team, meaning my stage manager and my crew, in order to put on the show. Bank statement I have to send to one of our board members who does all of our bookkeeping. Another unexpected notice from the workers' comp organization saying that I owe a penalty, and a bunch of paperwork I have to forward on to our treasurer, and another statement from the unemployment agency. This is where we get our big packages, and I'm expecting an order of postcards for our upcoming show, The Adding Machine, and they are very late. I am constantly promoting and plugging, so I'm either writing an e-blast or I'm making sure that we have all of our promotional material. I'm finding events to go to where I can go and plug the show, and I'm making phone calls to people who actually are planning on coming to see our show. So I'm going to need to make a phone call today and make sure that we're getting them at least a month before our show opens. This is where we have our readings. This is also where we have our rehearsals. We have a kitchen where we have our wine and our refreshments, and we have a lounge. This is a really comfy couch where guests just love to lounge before seeing our readings. And there's a kayak over there. There's some great decorations. A ukulele, a bird cage, and old roller skates. Every show that we do, we raise awareness and funds for different human rights causes. So because of that, I'm constantly back and forth emailing or having phone calls with different human rights organizations. Because we're producing Off-Broadway, our next production, as opposed to Off-Broadway, we have to come up with not only a budget of about $20,000, but an additional very large bond payment for equity just to hold on to throughout the entire run of the show. So that's a major project I have to deal with today. I also have about 10 unanswered emails, and I have to make 2 phone calls to ensure that we don't owe penalties to the workers' comp organization. So it's just a lot of details, and I have to make sure not only that I understand them and execute them, but that my board of directors understands them. Having said all of that, The Adding Machine opens December 9th, and it runs through the 13th. It is a very short run. It's been about a year's worth of work in order to produce a 1-week run, Off-Broadway run. And we're still very, very thrilled and excited that it will be happening.